Every gardener dreams of a thriving, productive garden, but sometimes, even with the best intentions, things don't go as planned. If you've ever struggled with slow-growing plants, weak harvests, or unexpected pest issues, your plant pairings might be the culprit. Companion planting is an age-old practice that helps plants thrive together, but not all combinations work in harmony. Potatoes and tomatoes, a recipe for disaster. Potatoes and tomatoes may seem like they should be great garden companions, since they belong to the same nightshade family, but planting them together can spell trouble. Both are susceptible to blight, a fungal disease that spreads quickly in humid conditions. If blight infects one plant, it can easily transfer to the other, wiping out your crop in no time. Additionally, both tomatoes and potatoes are prone to similar pests, such as aphids and potato beetles, which can quickly overrun your garden if these plants are placed near each other. To prevent these issues, keep tomatoes and potatoes in separate areas and rotate their planting locations each season to avoid soil-borne diseases. Instead, plant potatoes near beans or corn, and tomatoes near basil and chives for a natural pest-repelling boost. Carrots and dill. A mismatched pair. Carrots and dill might seem like a natural pairing since they belong to the same Apiaceae family, but they don't work well together. Dill releases compounds that can stunt carrot growth and disrupt root development, leading to misshapen or weak carrots. Additionally, mature dill plants can attract pests that target carrots, further complicating the issue. If you want to grow dill, plant it near cabbage or lettuce as it can help deter cabbage worms and other pests. Carrots thrive when paired with onions or leeks, which help repel carrot flies and keep your harvest safe. Corn and tomatoes are both sun-loving plants, but they can become competitors in the garden. Corn grows tall, creating shade that limits the sunlight tomatoes need for proper growth and fruit production. In addition to shading issues, corn is a heavy feeder, depleting the soil of nutrients that tomatoes desperately need. Another issue is that corn and tomatoes both attract similar pests, such as tomato hornworms and corn earworms. Instead of planting corn near tomatoes, grow it with beans and squash in a Three Sisters planting method, a time-tested Native American technique that benefits all three crops. Cucumber and aromatic herbs, a bad mix. Cucumbers love moisture and consistent growth, but planting them near strong-smelling herbs like sage, rosemary, or thyme can lead to trouble. These herbs tend to dry out the soil and compete for nutrients, which can stress cucumbers. Additionally, the strong scent of some herbs can negatively affect cucumber pollination, leading to fewer fruits. Instead, plant cucumbers near beans or peas, which help improve nitrogen levels in the soil and encourage healthy growth. Cucumbers also do well alongside marigolds, which deter pests and keep the plant protected. Lettuce and broccoli, growth inhibitors. Broccoli and lettuce don't get along well because broccoli releases compounds that inhibit the growth of lettuce. Lettuce, being a shallow-rooted plant, struggles when paired with heavy feeders like broccoli as it competes for water and nutrients. Instead, grow lettuce with radishes, carrots or onions which don't take up as much space or nutrients. Broccoli pairs well with aromatic herbs like thyme, which repel cabbage worms and other pests. Companion planting is one of the best ways to maximize your garden's productivity and health, but it's important to understand which plants work well together and which should be kept apart. Avoiding these bad pairings can make a huge difference in how your plants grow and yield. If you've ever struggled with certain crops underperforming, it might not be your gardening skills, it could just be poor plant partnerships. Take the time to plan your garden layout wisely, and you'll reap the rewards of healthier plants and bigger harvests. If you found this guide helpful, don't forget to subscribe to Botanical Bliss for more expert gardening tips. Share this with fellow gardeners so we can all grow stronger, more successful gardens together.